Good boy. Let's go and give you some feed. There you go. Oh, welcome back everybody to our farm here in America. So, since the last episode, what has been happening? Our triticale and carrots are almost ready to harvest, as you can see, but not quite. As you already saw as well just a minute ago, I did a few contracts last night or yesterday early evening in game. Thought I'd do a baling contract just to do something a bit different. It took absolutely ages, but we did make nearly as much as the actual contract itself off of the remaining bells, which was pretty good. As a fertilizing contract, I think, and we did a sowing contract which was over on this field, which took absolutely ages as well, but it was good payout. I've also noticed in the contracts there is now a fertilizing contract on that same field for 30,000, so I probably will do that at some point. Hopefully it won't disappear, but we're not going to get bogged down too much with contracts because I'd like to do a few different things here and there. I've just been in there talking with Eddie and his partner Jade, having a bit of breakfast and a cup of coffee. And Jade has suggested a little business opportunity for us because her background is horses, training them up, getting them ready for the race course. And she said that not far from here there is a horse paddock that is up for sale. She knows 2 animal dealers that are in the area who can source good horses that she can then train up and breed up, get them up to full fitness, and then be sold off as race horses, and she's got contacts in that. So I'm very interested in that. There's a little bit of a, not a catch, but obviously they haven't got the money, we have, so I've agreed to buy the land and the horses, and we're going to feed them as well, and she's going to do all the training up, and then when we come to sell the horses we're going to split the money. Obviously I'll be taking more than what they will because I've put up a lot of the money, but that sounds quite interesting to me, so we'll probably go and check out the horse paddock a little bit later. But there was, if we go in here, great demand for wood chips at the sawmill. Now again, I'm not sure, I don't think that's a very good price, 158, but it could be just the area we're in, it's not going to be a good price, so I think we're just going to go ahead and sell them just to get rid of them, because I'm not going to keep checking and waiting. But I guarantee you once we've sold them they're going to go right up the price. But so we're probably going to have to use the truck because there's too many wood chips to fit in our trailer. So let's uncover that, and we will take a slow plod over to the wood chip sale point, hopefully not getting stuck in this lorry like we did up at the old railway sale point. So where is wood chips? There we go. So let's just double check, where are we? So it's just straight across out of our farm and all the way down, so yeah, pretty straightforward. So we'll sell all those and then we'll get up to the horse paddock. I think we'll take a drive up there, and we could possibly drive up in this truck. It's a bit overkill, maybe we'll take the pickup. Anyway, let's go and sell our wood chips for probably hardly anything. Yeah, so I am very interested in that business venture. It gives us a little bit extra to do in our time. And obviously I know it sounds like we're doing all of the work or putting up all of the money, but what Jade's going to have to do in training them up and mucking them all out and doing all that, cleaning them, that is, you know, that's quite hard work as well. I know a few people that have had horses and looked after them, and it's pretty full on going job looking after horses. So I think it will even itself out here and there. This guy's going very slow, we'll overtake. And hopefully we should make quite a bit of profit off of those horses as well. Obviously, like Jade said, we need to get them up to full fitness so they're ready to go off to racehorse owners, trainers. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but she does. So, let's go, otherwise we're going to get beeped at. This is looking very tight, isn't it? Let's see if we can swing round in there. I should have enough room. Let's open that back up to try and back in there. Come around a little bit more. God, that is really bright, those reverse lights. Look at that. So, not a huge amount going to be off of here, but it gets rid of them, gives us a little bit of extra change in our back pocket. 9,121. That's not too bad, I suppose. Right, I'm going to head back to the farm and grab our pickup. And I'll probably see you guys back when we're on our way heading towards the horse paddock. Right, so we're on our way to look at this horse paddock. Probably just going to buy it anyway because I trust Jade's judgment, and she said it is all up together, ready to go. There's a train coming. But we will go and check it out and just see where all the troughs are, feed troughs and facilities. So I believe it is up here somewhere on the right. I think there's a pig farm opposite. That possibly looks like the pig farm on the left. And then this looks like the horse paddock. To me, happy days. So we're swinging there. And then we'll stop. So that looks pretty smart. We should be able to get a few horses in there. We'll probably only buy a couple at a time. So we've got a trigger there. These gates probably are locked because we don't own it. So I'm just going to jump over. So it looks like we've got water trough, feed troughs. Something over here. Straw probably, I guess. Looking at what's left on the ground, there's another gate leading onto the road, although that looks a little bit dangerous to me going out that way. Nice area there to put anything we want, machinery, and it looks like we've got a nice big shed warehouse that we can use. So I'm going to go and make the call. I'm going to sit in here, make the call. We're going to buy this. I believe it is up for $65,000. I'll double check, but I'm going to try and put in a cheeky offer. So bear with me a second and I will come back hopefully with this being ours. Right, so a little bit of haggling here and there. I actually got it for $51,500. So I knocked them down quite a bit. Very pleased with that. So we have got now access to all of this. I'm intrigued about the doors opening. Lovely big shed. There's lights in here, but I can't see a light switch. So hopefully they're automatic. But we'll shut that. I phoned Jade and told her the good news. We'll shut this back up. And she has contacted both of her animal dealer contacts. And there's a guy in the north side of where we are now. He's got about 3 or 4 horses that might be of interest. So I'm going to go down and pick Jade up. We're probably going to have to hire a animal trailer, so I'm going to see if they've got one. I think we'll probably just take this pickup. So let's go and check to see what the shop has actually got for us. They should have something that is just up our street. Animal transport. So there is this guy that's just for horses, but they have got something cheaper, which is just this fella here. Now the question is, do we buy it or do we just lease it? I think we will probably buy that, you know. So design colour I think is going to be the wheels, yeah. So I think we'll keep that on chrome. And the main colour, I'm not sure. I don't really want it that colour. It's a bit what do you think would be good? Don't want anything boring like black. I think we might actually just keep it that standard blue. That's not too bad. It's not far off the actual pickup colours, so we'll probably buy that. It's only 5.5, especially if we're going to be backwards and forwards every now and then with horses. So there we are over there. Let's go and hook up to that. And then what I'll do is I'll probably go and pick Jade up, because again I don't know what I'm looking at up there. So she's going to come with me and we will check out some horses, and I'll probably bring you back in when we're transporting the horses down to our paddock. So I'll see you in a sec, guys. Here we are, we've got 2 new GGs in the back. I must say they look both lovely and fit already. Obviously Jade is going to do that even better, hopefully. Seems a little bit odd that we've got to unload them here instead of actually in the paddock, but that's the way it goes. So we have got this fella here, Utopia, and we've also got Chester. So we'll move them across into the paddock like so. Now the next thing we need to do is obviously feed these. So that is going to be a little bit of a workup and more expense. Let's just quickly shut that. Don't want them running them off when we've just bought them. So yeah, we paid 5,000 each for them. I think what we'll do is we will put this animal trailer horse box in the shed. So there they are, our new business venture. Obviously we do not have any feed for them yet. We haven't been growing any oats or anything like that. But the good thing is about this map is if we go into the animal menu now, where our horses are, over on the food section, they will take carrots as well, and it does say down the bottom that we should feed them all of those types. So once our carrots are ready to harvest, we can bring some over for the horses. But obviously you need to be watered. Straw we've got to put down, oats and hay we're going to have to buy all of that from the shop. And again, we need some form of water trailer, which I think we probably will buy from the shop. Again, I'm just going to try going out this way. It looks a bit challenging to me. I'm not sure what way this gate's going to open either. That's the hinges. No, that's the hinges. Oh my goodness, it opens out into the road as well. And there's a truck coming, so that is very dodgy going that way. Quickly shut that gate before they come in. God, that is... we're definitely going to use that way. That entrance is banned. So what we're going to do first, I think we will get some water, because animals need water more than pretty much anything at the minute. Same as we do. We can survive for quite a while without food, but we do need water. So again, let's go to the shop, see what they've got. Whoa, brakes aren't very good on this. See if they've got a new bonnet for the truck as well. So in animals, we could get this Joskin Aquatrans if it is just going to be used for the horses. Obviously we do not have any other animals as of yet. We have got this modded in, that's under miscellaneous actually, isn't it? Which will take a lot more water. That's 25,000 litres. We could probably use that in the future for other things as well. It's a little bit pricey. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to just hire this fella. Is 7,300 litres going to be enough? I don't want to be going backwards and forwards though. That is the issue I'm thinking of. Tell you what, let's just bite the bullet and $25,000 though. That is a lot. Let's just lease that. We're going to lease that because I'm intrigued to see how much water they are actually going to take. Now the next thing is, where can we get our water from? You can see I've planned this out properly, but I kind of got thrown off the scent a little bit by this business opportunity. So there is a water field triggered down on this farm, but I'm not sure we will we be able to use that? I guess we will. Oh, there's one there, look, just down the road. I'll tell you what, we'll go and see if we can use that. If we can't, then we're probably going to have to get some water source put down or put in at the... See, that is a water tower there, but I'm pretty sure that is not going to give us any water. Shall we try it though? No, nothing. So let's head over to this farm, see if we can ask them nicely if we can have some water. If not, we're going to have to get something put down in our own farm. I think it was this farm just in front of us. That looks like a water source up there to me, but can we use it? Yes. Thank you very much, guys, the people that own this farm. It's taking quite a while to fill up though. So yeah, let's think about what we need now for the feed while that is filling up. So straw, oats, and we need some hay. So I'm thinking we'll buy from the shop while we are here. Oats. I'm pretty sure there's some pallets of oats here. If my calculations are right, I'm hoping we should need, these are 2,000 litre. If we get 4 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, like so, go into bales. If we get 2 of those, like so, and then I'm going to buy round straw bales. I think we'll go 2 of those as well, and then we will need to get in animals one of these to blow the straw everywhere. So it would be this one, because we're going to have to put a front loader on our tractor. Again, I'm probably just going to lease all this this stuff here just until we get a sort of idea of everything, even the front loader. But the good thing about this guy is it comes with bale forks, bale spokes already built in. You detach them off of this main thing. So the round bale should fit in there nice. So if we lease that, and then also we need front loaders, lease this one for our John Deere. Probably will end up buying most of this, but just for now I want to lease it. So I think that we're fully loaded with, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to get around there, am I? So let's scoot around the back. This probably, oh my goodness, why are the brakes so rubbish on this truck? We've got some water anyway, so let's just head on up to the paddock, which is just up here. It just seems to take forever to slow down. I know there's a bit of weight behind it, but now will we be able to fill up? Yes, from out here. So how much water is this guy gonna take? Really? 1,000 litres. Wow, that was ridiculous, wasn't it? Right, let's head on back to the shop, because we can off-hire this. I didn't realise they were only going to take 1,000 litres. I thought they were going to be more than that. Is that seriously all 2 horses are going to need? Because they should be good to go for quite a few days with that as well. But we're jumping across the railway lines now. There's all our gear ready to go. Right, you can have this back, guys. You can keep the water because we didn't pay for it. It wasn't even ours. Stop there. turn that. So at least we know they're not going to take much fuel. What I'm going to do is head on up. I'll tell you what else we need. Just thought we need some form of transportation for this. It's all go. It's too much to think of. I know at the end we've got a pretty nice flatbed, which our tractor should be able to tow. Like that. Hopefully we can fit everything on. We might have to stack a bit up, so I'm not worried about wheel setup or anything. We're just going to hire this as well. This is purely just for transporting. I'm not worried about the colour, so we're just going to lease that. I'm going to head on back to the farm, because we are going to now need our tractor to do all of this. Hopefully our carrots should be ready to go soon as well, because then we can see, even without that trailer, this is, I don't like the brakes on this at all. To be fair, we don't really use this truck that much. Quite tempted to get rid of it. I think when we first moved here I was being a bit too blingy, trying to show off. Anyway, tractor, let's get that out of this warehouse. There we go. So out of here, let's shut our doors up, because we are going to be gone for quite a while. When we get up to the shop, we're going to have to swap our weight onto the back to use the front loader, obviously. Bit of counterbalance. Hopefully the trailer will attach to this weight as well, so we can leave the weight on the back. It all depends if it's a pin hitch on that trailer. If it's not, then that's not going to work probably, so we might have to put the weight back on the front, but we'll soon find out. So let's just drop that weight down there. We can turn them off for a minute. And then we need to hook up to our front loader. Just line up a little bit better than that, like so. Oh, tell you what I haven't done. We need to configure this, don't we, to take a front loader. That's annoying. I told you there's too much to think of. So, customize. We have to put the PTO back on, front hydraulic, because it always disappears for some reason. And all we want, because everything else should be the same. Yeah. Front loader attachment, $1,000. So we'll customize that. And then we'll just leave that as it is now, because it's not going to hurt at all. I just didn't go for it in the first place, because obviously that was $1,000 that we could have done with at the start. So our money has gone down a fair bit after this little business adventure. But it's probably going to be definitely worth it. So what? Let's just try this trailer. It doesn't look promising to me from here. Oh, that's good. Excellent. Let's just pull that out like so. And we need to attach up to this fella. what we need to do now is disconnect, so that is going to be that fella, I think, like so. Yes, so like I say, this should act as a pallet fork as well. Now, my skills at this aren't that brilliant. It varies. Sometimes I'm pretty good at it, so we'll see how we get on. So let's put the oats up front. We should be able to stack these guys up. We'll try and get right up to that bulkhead as much as we can. Don't do that. Question is, can we fit two side by side? It looks like we should be able to. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room on there for two side by side. Like so. Next one. Again, we'll get as close as we can. No, come on. Come on, off. Something like that. Anyway, you get the gist of it. I'll get this loaded up, stacked up, and then I'll bring you back in when we're all loaded and we'll head off down and try and sort out these horses, because I know they're going to be hungry. Hopefully the animal dealer's obviously been looking after them, but they are our responsibility now, so we need to look after them. So I'll see you in a sec, guys. Right, so we're all loaded up, ready to go. We just need to attach that, because that needs to come with us. We'll get round roughly in line with the trailer. I need to put the straps on because we're going to lose our load otherwise. Hopefully I'll get one over these round bells. Yes, excellent. That should all stay on there. We'll hook up to that and we'll head off to feed our hungry horses. So hopefully a train won't come along, because that would be a disaster now. And obviously we're going to go in the sort of driveway entrance. That's what I'm going to call it, the driveway entrance, because that road gate there is just a no-no in my eyes. So I'll have to warn Jade about that. So if we swing in round there, I've just realised I haven't got my beacons on. We don't need them now, so that's fine. So let's get this gate open. We'll get inside and then see if we can start dishing out some feed. So that's a bit tight there, should make it. Excellent. Need to shut that gate again. We don't want them running off like I said earlier. Come on, shut. Thank you. So let's put the straw blower down there, which was that one. Come on, off. Off and out, please. Thank you very much. And then we'll disconnect the trailer. Is it that one? No, that's the weight. Should be that one. Now hopefully the horses won't get in our way. We've only got 2 of them. So let's undo these straps as we go. Off, off, and off. So, oh, here we go. Look, straight through the tractor. I thought Jade picked 2 good ones here. They don't seem to be very intelligent for race horses. Right, can we get, let's just zoom in a little bit onto this pallet. Hopefully we should be able to empty all of this into here. Hopefully. Oh no, please don't tell me I'm not going to be able to feed them like this. If worst comes to worst, we're going to have to get our trailer over here. Oh man, I thought we could have This is turning into a disaster. Right. Not happy, that can stay down there. They should take this hay. We'll get the hay and straw done, and then I think I'm going to have to go and get our trailer and put all the oats into that trailer. And then tip them in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady, steady. Right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So that is all good. Now we need to get the straw and try and place it into our blower. Not sure they'd take, so let's just check the situation. Yeah, so I was right with them taking 8,000 litres, so the oats should be the same. Which also means we'll probably need 8,000 litres of carrots as well. So if we can tip this into here, hopefully pretty straightforward. Excellent. Something's going right. Oh, that is not a good camera angle. So attach back up to this like so. Now I'm hoping we don't have to go out on the road, because I did notice the trigger markers are outside, as you can see. Oh no, that's good, that is good. So we're in the zone. So if we kind of do that, that would do. Start blowing the straw out. So you can see it's filling up. Not sure how much they're going to take of this. Let's keep checking. Oh, so they're not going to take both bales. In fact, probably going to have some of this bale left. Oh, well, that's okay. But that does mean we are going to have to sort this bale out before we off-hire this straw blower. So that's not that one, is it? Come on, that's my fault. So that is what we want to do. Now I'm going to have to head on up, get our trailer, and I'll see you back here when I've got that. So I ended up hiring the Stroutman trailer, but just because it's a little bit smaller than ours, trying to get it through that tight gate. And the shop's only over there, so it only cost us $510, and I went for the 8,000 litre capacity. So hopefully we can now tip this, please. Why is this not working? Do I need to be over the other side? Seems a little bit odd because the trough is angling that way. There we go, thank you. I was starting to panic then. So we're getting 8,000 litres hopefully. You've already started eating a little bit of hay, so that should all go in there, which it does. Tiny bit left in there because it's glitched out. There you go, back on there. Apart from the carrots, we are all fed and watered for our horses, Utopia and Chester. We can rename them if we want, so if any of you guys want us to name one of the horses after you, or you've got any suggestions, I'm open to suggestions as long as it's not anything stupid or rude or ridiculous. But if you want to, let us know in the comments and we can sort that out. But if not, they will stay as Utopia and Chester. But yeah, they're fully watered. Well, not fully, because the carrots are to come as well. There you go, we've got horses, guys. We're expanding again into a new area. But I think we will leave it there for this episode. So I hope you have all enjoyed it, and obviously we've got the rain coming now, which is brilliant. Hopefully next episode we will be able to harvest the carrots and the triticale, and we'll bring some of the carrots over to the horses. But if you have enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up, because that really helps out the channel and the old YouTube algorithm. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please do, and don't forget to smash that bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.